Greetings and welcome to the World Numismatic News' Indian Head Penny Varieties You Should Know, Episode 6. If you have watched the prior videos in this series, then you might already have noticed that one of the most prevalent varieties within the series would be the misplaced date variety. And this 1878 penny is yet another example of just this. The 7/8 portion of the date, so the last two digits, in other words, were once again misplaced way towards the south of the intended position. The very tops of the numbers, especially the top of the 8, can be detected within the denticles just below the 7. If you are not sure if you have this particular variety, then the dies it was struck from famously suffered from radiating die cracks that run through the tops of the letters of America. You can use these for confirmation, although it should also be noted that the latter die state examples will display this particular point a bit more clearly. In 2019, a PCGS graded coin at the MS65 red level was sold at auction for the amount of $1,920. And while on the topic of misplaced date varieties, 1883 has a really good one. Well, to be accurate, the date has quite a few, but the one that we'll be looking at right now is the Snow 1 type, where the date was not hidden away in the denticles as before, but instead the digits were placed far to the north of where they actually should be. Specifically, we should pay attention to the number 1, and then look towards Liberty's neckline, just below her pearls. You can see the outline of the base of the number 1 in a diagonal orientation. Despite being a relatively easy variety to detect, it is also a surprisingly scarce one to actually find. But in 2015, a wonderfully deep chocolatey brown example graded by NGC as MS66 brown was sold at auction for $1,175. Then we turn our attention to not a misplaced date, but rather a repunched date variety next. And when discussing repunched date coins within the Indian Head Penny series, then without fail, the 1888 over 7 coin will soon be mentioned. Luckily, detecting the variety is relatively straightforward with the aid of some minor magnification. Look first towards the very bottom left of the number 8 in the date. Here you can see the base of the underlying number 7 still protruding out from underneath the overpunched 8. Then look towards the top of the same number, and a minor portion of the flag of the 7 should also still be detectable towards the top left of the 8. A small cud is known just above the letters TED of United on the obverse, but this does get progressively worse as the die state of the coin advances, although coins in a very early die state may not possess this particular feature at all. In 2019, a ravishing, almost semi-proof-like example of this coin was sold at auction, graded by PCGS as MS64 red-brown. It was sold at the ANA's World's Fair of Money for an astounding $72,000. Subscribe to WNN and activate notifications with the bell icon to know when new videos are released. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, stay safe, keep collecting, and have a fantastic day.